Hey, what's up guys, this is TriStar Pictures 82 back again, and this video is going to be a Laserdisc update as of October 10th, 2014. Now, I know how in my previous video, which was where I showed you guys all my Disney Diamond Edition Blu-ray collections, how I said at the end of the video that my next video was going to be episode 2 to my entire horror/thriller collection, where in episode 2 I'm going to show you guys my entire Halloween DVD collection and whatnot, but I've decided to push that video back to like the week after next because I'm kind of like busy at the moment, because next week I'm going on a cruise to Mexico, so I'm busy packing and everything and whatnot, so I don't necessarily have the time to do that video yet. But well, once I get back from my cruise, I should definitely do that video, as well as other episodes to my horror/thriller collection, where I'll show you guys my Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th DVD collection, Child's Play, and all that stuff. But for now, I'm just going to do a big Laserdisc update, since about like a week ago I just went to my local record store and purchased a bunch more Laserdisc titles and whatnot. So yeah, well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys all the new Laserdiscs that I picked up. And first off, I have right here is an RCA Columbia Pictures home video Laserdisc release for Oliver, the 1968 musical released by Columbia Pictures and whatnot. So yep, it's a musical based on the Charles Dickens story and whatnot. Now, I'm not that big of a musical kind of person, but Oliver is one of the musicals that are okay with me, I guess. And I only paid like $1 for this Laserdisc and whatnot, so yeah, well, anyways, here's the front and the side and the back right there. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys one of the Laserdiscs. Pull it out, and there you have it. So yep, that's the RCA Columbia Pictures home video Laserdisc release for Oliver. Let me put this back in here. So yep. Okay, next up I have right here is a Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment Laserdisc release for Stir Crazy, released in 1980 by Columbia Pictures and whatnot. And Stir Crazy is a pretty funny film, and of course this is the second film to feature both Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, because the first film that they've been in together was Silver Streak from 1976, and then this movie, Stir Crazy, from 1980, and then the third one they've been together was See No Evil, Hear No Evil from 1989, and then the last film that they did together was Another You from 1991. So yep, and of course a lot of you guys know Gene Wilder as Willy Wonka from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and of course the late Richard Pryor, the comedian and whatnot. So yeah, well, anyways, here's the front of the Laserdisc for Stir Crazy, and there's the side right here, and the back. Alright, and let me go ahead and pull out one of the discs, and here's the disc itself with the label. So yep, that is the Columbia Pictures Home Entertainment Laserdisc release for Stir Crazy right there. So yeah. Okay, next up I have right here is a MCA Universal Home Video Letterbox Edition Laserdisc release for Anne of the Thousand Days, released in 1969 by Universal and whatnot. So yep, it's a pretty cool classic film right here. So yeah, well, anyways, here's the front and the side and the back. And by the way, this is a 1995 Laserdisc release from MCA Universal Home Video. So yeah, well, anyways, let me pull out one of the discs, and there it is right there. So yep, that's the MCA Universal Home Video Letterbox Edition Laserdisc release for Anne of the Thousand Days. So yeah. Dang it. Alright, there we go. Okay, and And next Laserdisc that I have right here is an MCA home video Laserdisc release for Mel Storm, The Destruction of Jared Sin, released in 1983 by Universal. And the one cool thing about this movie is that this movie, along with Jaws 3, which came out the same year, were both released in 3D, for their theatrical releases. But of course, they used the original kind of 3D with the red and blue glasses, not the digital 3D that we have today and whatnot. But yep, that's pretty cool. And another cool thing about this movie is that this movie was directed by Charles Band, who founded the Wizard Video VHS label during the 80s, as well as Full Moon Studios. As if you guys go on fullmoondirect.com, you'll see a bunch of his films that he did with Full Moon Studios on like DVDs and whatnot. They're mainly like grindhouse sleazy horror films and some X-rated adult films as well. And of course, you can also buy the 2013 Wizard Video big box reissues on that site as well. So yep, that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is one of the few theatrical films that he directed, along with like the first Puppet Masters and whatnot. Because I know like back in the late 70s, the films that he directed were mainly like adult X-rated films, such as the X-rated Cinderella, Fairy Tales, and a bunch of other ones. And of course, he did a few sci-fi horror films, such as Laser Blast from 1978 and whatnot. So yeah, but Mel Storm, this is another good one of his. So anyways, there's the front and side, and there's the back right there. Okay, and let me pull out the Laserdisc, and there it is. So yep, that's the MCA home video Laserdisc release for Metalstorm, The Destruction of Jared Sin. So yep. Okay, moving on. Next up I have right here is a Paramount widescreen Laserdisc release for the movie Ghost, released in 1990 by Paramount Pictures and whatnot. And Ghost is a pretty good movie. I mean, it stars the late Patrick Swayze, as well as Demi Moore and Whoopi Goldberg and whatnot. So anyways, here's the front and the side right here, and the back. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and open this part up. You can see the inside right here. But yeah, now let me go ahead and pull out one of the Laserdiscs and show it off to you guys. And there it is, right there. So yep, that is the Paramount widescreen Laserdisc release for Ghost. So yep, there you have it. Okay, next up I have right here is a Neon Mickey Walt Disney Home Video Laserdisc release for The Parent Trap, the original version. So yep, and of course I had seen the 1997 remake of this with Lindsay Lohan and whatnot, and that one compared to the original one, I still like both of them pretty much. I mean, the original one is definitely a classic though. So yeah, but still a great movie. And of course, this is by far the only Walt Disney Home Video Neon Mickey Laserdisc that I own, since I had did a video showing off to you guys all my Neon Mickey VHS tapes and whatnot. Now before Walt Disney Home Video started releasing their films onto Laserdisc, they actually had a deal with MCA Discovision back in 1978, where they released a couple of their animated shorts, like at Home with Donald Duck, On Vacation with Mickey and Friends on Laserdisc through Discovision and whatnot. And then afterwards, Disney started to release their films onto Laserdisc using their own Walt Disney Home Video Neon Mickey label. So yeah, well, anyways, here's the front of the Parent Trap Laserdisc, and side right here, and the back. Alright, let me pull out one of the discs itself. And there you have it, right there. So, yep, that is the Neon Mickey Walt Disney Home Video Laserdisc release for The Parent Trap. So, yep. Alright, next one I have right here is a Miramax Home Entertainment Laserdisc release for The Crow, released in 1994 by Miramax Films and whatnot. So, yep, now, The Crow is definitely one of my favorite movies, so when I saw this Laserdisc at the record store that I lived nearby, I knew I definitely had to pick this one up. So, yep, now, ignore the $39.98 price sticker right here. I mean, I didn't actually pay that much for this Laserdisc. I actually paid $2.98 for it. So, yep, so I guess this was what this Laserdisc costed when it first came out. So, anyways, there's the front right here. And there's the side. And the back right here. Alright. And let me go ahead and pull out the Laserdisc itself. And there it is, right there. So, yep, that is the Miramax Home Entertainment Laserdisc release for The Crow. So, yep. Okay, moving on. Next one I have right here is a crime thriller film, Action Jackson, released in 1988 by Lorimar Pictures and whatnot. So, yep, Action Jackson, this is a pretty good crime thriller film. So, anyways, here's the front of the Laserdisc, and the side, and the back. And by the way, this is a Lorimar Home Video Laserdisc release, which is distributed under Image Entertainment. So, yep. Well, anyways, here's the Laserdisc itself for Action Jackson, right here. So, yep, that is the Lorimar Home Video Laserdisc release for Action Jackson. Okay. Alright. And the very last Laserdisc that I have to show off to you guys is another crime thriller film. And it's called Deep Cover, released in 1992 by New Line Cinema. And of course this movie stars Lawrence Fishburne and Jeff Goldblum. So, anyways, here's the front, and the side, right here, and the back. And let me go ahead and pull out the Laserdisc itself. And there you have it. So, yep, that's the New Line Home Video Laserdisc release for Deep Cover. Alright. Put this back in here. Okay, so there you have it. Alright, so that should pretty much do for my Laserdisc update as of October 10th, 2014. And like I said before, next week I'm going to be going on a cruise to Mexico the entire week, so you guys are not going to see more videos from me for that whole week and whatnot, since I'll be on my trip and whatnot. So, yeah, but I definitely look forward to this cruise, since, this is going to be my first cruise in about, 6 years and whatnot, and I used to go on cruises pretty often growing up and whatnot, so, yep, I'm definitely excited about stepping back onto a cruise ship once again and having some more fun. So, yeah, but as soon as I get back from my trip, I shall be doing some more videos, such as the horror/thriller collection videos, where I'll continue showing you guys my horror DVD, VHS, and Blu-ray collections and whatnot. So, yeah, well, anyways, this is TriStar Pictures A2 signing off, and I will see you guys once I get back from my trip. Peace.